Heyo, everybody. I know we don't have a camera yet. Give me just a sec. We'll get that up. But hopefully everybody's doing okay. It's like I'm sitting in a dark room. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? I'm hoping I don't have to restart OBS. I might have to because it's acting really stupid. But give me a sec. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's do this. There we go. What's up, everybody? There we go. Now we have chat on screen as well. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. It feels like it's been ages, actually. Let's see if I can get this camera right, huh? It's like crooked, but that's okay. We'll roll with it. And it kind of has been. Our last Friday stream was 2 weeks ago. If I miss one, man, it's feels like ages until the next one. But how's everybody doing? You made it to the weekend. Let me know all your great weekend plans. Miss Nightmares in the chat. I'm here. What's up? What's up? Very happy that you were streaming tonight, yesterday, and today has been absolutely freaking ridiculous. Really. Hopefully everything's okay. But yeah, it's all better now. We're all here hanging out. Nostalgia sleepover. Glad your parents said you could have the sleepover. Glad you got your chores done and your homework done because we're gonna party. We're gonna party hard. Um, it's been great to see everybody interacting in the Discord as well. That's always a fun time. Miss Sunny Carter is here. Hey, hey, hey. Of course, Adam's father's here as well. Hello. Hello. And John. What's up, John? Dude, seems like it's been ages since I talked with you as well. I know we said hi a couple times when I was up late working, but hopefully you're doing okay. Um, what else? What else? I'm just browsing over the chat real quick. Someone stole 42 bucks in my account of some app called Nebula, some voodoo crap. So I'm upset because I would have had 108 bucks in my account trying to save up money. Oh yeah. If your funds are that low, 48 bucks is a massive hit. I am sorry to hear that. Um Oh, so you're saving to move in. Oh, nice, nice. Well, keep saving. Pick yourself back up. You got it. Pick yourself back up. You got this. Ask for a raise at work. I have an appointment to get my debit card changed for the third time. Man, you have been through the ringer. I actually had to get a new bank account as well this past week to properly receive payments from my new company because they can't pay a credit union, which is what I was using before. So I'm right there with you, kind of. Sunny got my AEIN number. Now I can get a business license for your cleaning business. That's amazing. Good for you. Awesome. And I found no shirts that fit me. So custom shirts, here I come. Oh, I missed your other one, John. I'm tired, running on 5 hours of sleep. Had to go clothes shopping and try on new glasses. I don't know about my choices. Guys crack me up because I have clothes in my closet, like I'm sure most of you do, like from high school that I still wear. Uh, I have like, two pairs of shoes, a nice one for church and a regular one to walk around in, and some boots for hiking. That's pretty much it, right? Guys are simple when it comes to clothing. uh, let's see here. Sorry, shirts that don't suit me or my taste. Ah, is that a pun? Shirts that don't suit you? All right, guys, let's get MUVR up and running. We want to get back into the nostalgia man cave, I guess you could call it. Um, Boom. We're back. We are so back. It seems like it's been ages, but it's great to be back playing more Final Fantasy 6 tonight on the Game Boy Advance. Let's start just for kicks and giggles. Playing it on the handheld like this. And look, outside, I'll put the Game Boy down for a sec. Let's drop it on the bed. Outside, it's a winter wonderland. Is it cold where everybody is at? Because it is freezing here in Utah. Absolutely freezing. MEVR to update still long as a piece of string. So nothing. I was going to ask you about that, John. Nothing yet. Sounds like, huh? You know what's if we really want this update to hit, John, all I need to do is post my video that I told you about that I made. I just need to post the video about MUVR walkthrough updated guide. It's like 40 minutes long, and it would come out the next day. That would trigger it. Good old 35C and humid. 35 Celsius. I don't know what that converts to in Fahrenheit. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? Hey yo, he says. In fact, that reminds me, I need to pull up Jesse's text because, as usual, our local Final Fantasy VI expert, Jesse, briefed me on where we left off. And it's been 2 weeks, so like I don't remember. He says, and I quote, at this point, you can swing by the town of Tsen, the topmost town on the lower continent, and in the top right part of the town, kind of behind the relic shop, back in the trees, there's a guy that can buy that where you can buy the Seraph magic. It's from. It does cost 3,000 gil. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse's the man. He's always like, let me give you some tips. All right, we're gonna do this. Should we? Let's keep the. We're gonna be standing up and playing the Game Boy Advance like this. How do I freeze it again? Nope, that's delete. My bad. Game Boy Advance. It's this one. Yeah. And we need Final Fantasy VI again. Hold on. Game Boy Advance. Final Fantasy VI. Okay, we're good. Stick it in the Game Boy. Yep. Okay, we're gonna hold it up so we can see the Winter Wonderland behind it. I will zoom in a little bit so we can see the screen a bit better. Let's turn the lights off. Okay, you guys will have to volume check me. How's that? Now we have like a little snowy background out the window. You guys should appreciate it. I'm gonna stand for 2 hours in my room while we play this. 95 Fahrenheit, John? My goodness. I guess it's summer for you. I forget we're on complete opposite ends of the world. Winter for you, or winter for me, summer for you. That makes sense. Also, Imaginator says, Miss Nightmare, I sent you another song to listen to. I saw that and I bookmarked it because, man, nothing is better than like 80s music. I don't care if it's AI slop, as they say. If it's amazing sounding 80s like nostalgia music, I'll listen to it. Amazing. I'll check that out. Jesse's queuing me up before heading to the sealed cave. That's right. We were leveling up before the sealed cave. I missed y'all in the chat, and Imaginator says Miss Nightmare. We missed you too. This is the OG group right here. We do have a good Wednesday group going though too. They're pretty fun. Hopefully we can get some crossover a little bit. Okay. Just looking at the snow background is making me cold. Get the blanket. I might have to go get my my little blanket out in the hall as well. You want me to show you guys, speaking of that, how old man I am? I'm wearing these on my feet. Let me turn down this game real quick. I'm wearing these on my feet. These are microwavable slippers. They're super toasty. It's cold in here, okay? No one making you stand up. That's your decision. Let's see. I'm in Arizona. Mr. Joe in the chat. Joe, what up, man? I'm in Arizona. No need for blankies. And Joe's a baller. He goes running like every night, like miles and miles. Mom, it's the same pair. Oh man, Mama Nightmare. She knows where it's at. You should see my slippers. Okay, maybe I'm not so embarrassing. I think we all have awesome slippers. Okay. Let's get going. Let me zoom up a little more. I know I'm going to block the window, but we need to keep Miss Nightmare warm. Okay. That's right. I was looking around for good places to level grind is what I was doing. Does anybody want to volume check me real quick? I'm looking, the volume on my game might be a little low, actually, is what I'm guessing. Okay. Now. Full speed ahead. Volume's perfect. Okay, thank you. Let's go do Zen, what Jesse advised me to do here, and check out how much gil do I have. If I remember right, I think I just blew all of it. I'm loaded. I got 20,000. Is that what I saw? 20,000 gil. Zen. Jesse, I think, said top right. Oh, yeah, this dude. Nope, that's a soldier. Here he is. Uh-oh. Phew. Don't scare people like that. I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. That was me. I used the opportunity to sneak in and grab this glowing stone. For 3,000 gil, it's yours. Buy it. Yep. Seraph magicite. Let's check it out. And at the same time, I can remember where I'm at on espers. I'm not going to go nuts on espers on this playthrough, though. Usually when I play the game, I get obsessive and I need to have everybody learn every single spell from every single esper. We're not doing that this time. Seraph. Raise, cure, regen, Isuna. Holy mother, that is good. Good call, Jesse. Right now he has Modwin. Or as I called him as a kid, Moudin. He's almost done. Carbuncle. And I've got to be good with just tearing myself away from an Esper if it's not doing it for me. Because once I start them, I'm like, I have to finish it. Not the case. In fact, this is a case where I might do it. I might give Edgar Seraph. Shiva. He's kind of done with Shiva as well. I don't use any of those other spells anyway. And Golem, he probably just started. And he's learning Cura already. Okay, so I'm going to give Seraph to Sabin. And the summon's ability is restores HP to all allies. That's a good piece of magicite right there. And the quality, gorgeous. Really? The video quality? That's awesome. Jason! Superfan Jason in the chat. Dude, always good to see Jason in here. Look at that beautiful, esteemed green name he has. One of our channel's main supporters. Show some love to Jason. I'm doing well, by the way. He says, how are you? I think we're supposed to go to the sealed gate here, right? Lady, maybe a little low. I'll turn it up just a tad. Like that. Tell me if that's better. You look stunning, Imaginator. Yes, yes. Thank you, Miss Imaginator. I always say that. Miss Nightmare. Let's see. Tired. John's tired. Running on that 5 hours. Dude, if you need to peace out, we're not going to judge you. Just get cozy, Miss Nightmare, and chill. It's going to be good. All right. I mean, I kind of just want to go for it rather than just level grind and stuff for a while. Oh, that's right. I hooked lockup with the Genji glove and the thief's glove or whatever, which makes him mug every time. Mr. Beans! Esteemed green named Mr. Beans. Yo, yo, how goes it, everybody? And how goes the awesome Colby today? Well, thank you, sir. I'm doing great. How are you, Mr. Beans? What's new and exciting in your life? I want everyone in the chat to drop one amazing thing about their life right now. I feel like we need some pick-me-ups today. We're all kind of tired. We're all kind of like dragging our feet, which is okay. It's perfectly acceptable to have an off weekend, an off day. No judgment. But throw one thing in the chat that is just amazing about your life right now. Hit it. Oh, good call, John. You don't want to nap right now. That'd be bad. after the cave can help you get the highest score during the banquet bit. Oh, I forgot about the banquet with the Empire. I forgot all about that scene. It's character building. I will say mine. Work's going really well. I've started to eat better, which I really needed to do. And be a little more healthy with things. And I'm working on a secret project that maybe I'll tell you guys about. It's not for the channel necessarily, but it's just another creative project I'm working on that some of you might find interesting. The Espers wouldn't give us the time of day without Terra. We'd better bring her along. Oh yeah, that's true. I need to have Terra in my party. Jesse had a good 20+ minute chat with my divisional vice president. That's right, Jesse, you're at a business meeting right now. I forgot. How did the meetings go? Did you say you're heading home tomorrow? Tomorrow morning? Let's see. Miss Nightmare says, I've been starting back to working out. I achieved to lift 25 pounds with the long bar. Heck yeah, let's go. Health goals are amazing. I don't know if you're subscribed to my brother's channel, Raziel, but he always has great health tips. He's kind of a health nut nowadays. And will definitely be a good person to cheer you on if you need that. Jason says, I'm nervous because I have to do a full long race of a 24 hours of Daytona on Forza Motorsport on Xbox today or Sunday. It's going to be a long day night for me. Why do you have to do a 24-hour race? Is this a stream you're doing? A 24-hour stream? Dude, details. We need details on that. Tomorrow I fly back to Utah from Houston. Tomorrow. You have to wake up early. The last business trip I took, it was like butt crack of dawn early. The worst. Somebody just finished their Esper up. Who was it? I wish it would tell you in the battle. Like, so and so finished an Esper. Oh, it was Setzer. Okay. I really just want to go for the spells that I'll actually use. Fire, Blizzard, Thunder. He has those. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Raise is a good one, but I can get that at a faster rate later. Shiva has Blizzara. Unicorn. Shell, Dispel, Asuna. I mean, those are pretty good. This music is amazing, though, right? That's a good one. Ramu's amazing. That's a good one, too. Cure. Cura, Regen. Okay, we're going to go with Ramu. Boyfriend lives close to Houston. Oh, okay. Roz was saying you didn't have time for the gym. Yeah, I haven't been going to the gym. Don't get me wrong. I don't have time for the gym, nor do I have desire for the gym. I'm eating better and doing workouts and stuff at home. Can I ask Raziel if swearing helps reduce stomach ulcers? I'm sure he'll have an opinion on it. I'm sure he will. Sparrows fart in the morning? What is that? Mr. Bean says, I'm all right. Just chilling and having a good time watching my favorite streamer with some awesome folks. Dude, Mr. Beans, my man. It's always just, he's just an uplifting guy. Anytime Mr. Beans is in here, it's just, you know, it's going to be good vibes. I appreciate you, Beans. Jason, I can send you the playlist of the stream, the 24 hours on Discord. Okay. Drop it in the self-promotion hub so we can tune in. I mean, over 24 hours, there's got to be at least a bit that I could jump in there. I cannot forget. What? Man, I forgot all the voices I've been doing. Cannot forgive the Empire. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to keep this. Oops. I'm going to keep the same party I had. But we'll swap Setzer with Terra. We'll have her lead the way as well. Make sure she's all equipped up. Yeah. Was it Celeste that had the earrings? No. Let's give the earrings to Terra. Booster magic. Which Esper does she need? Cure at 5% is pretty good for her. She doesn't have Blizzard or Thunder? Let's have her pop those real quick. I did send you the link. Okay, thanks, Jason. I'll check it out. And again, if you didn't, put it in the self-promotion hub so we can all get to it. Sparrow's Fart is the Aussie name for really early in the morning. I consider it whatever time is too early for you to wake up. Sparrow's Fart? Really? That's hilarious. Jesse had me. Double check equipment. Luckily I remembered, but he had my back. Miss Nightmare, lift weights, squats, wall push-ups. I can't do floor push-ups. Leg lifting, I forget what it's called. Trying to achieve to lift my whole body upwards on a bar. That's amazing. Like a chin-up or a pull-up. Oh, I won a $550 propane griddle? Really? Dude, Stratton. You find the craziest stuff. Tell me how much you got it for. Tell me how much you got it for. I'll tell you what. Yes, he did. Sonny's like, I've been eating off of it. Have you guys been cooking stuff yet? Oh, you won it. $0. How did you win it? Stealing doesn't count, bro. That's not winning. Stealing is stealing. Stop it. Got it today. Oh, heck yeah. Hank Kill would be proud. Pull up. Yeah, I have let my whole body hang. My feet can't touch the floor, and I have to lift my whole body upwards while my hands are on the bar. That's amazing. Go Miss Nightmare. Go Miss Nightmare. I just always say don't let exercise and needing to work out and all that stuff be a discouraging thing, right? Let it be an encouraging thing. If it makes you feel better, you do it. Oh, snap. What's this? Yeah. Where's Tyler when we need him to say, who awarded that? Mr. Beans! Mr. Beans! Mr. Beans! Yes, thank you, Mr. Beans, my man. MVP of the chat right now. Sent one Imaginator gift membership and it went to Victor, WI7VR. Congrats to Victor and thank you, Mr. Beans, for being freaking baller, man. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thy gracious Lord Imaginator. Whoa. From Matt's Off-Road Recovery YouTube channel. What? Dude, that's amazing. Congratulations. That like never happens. Hey, Miss Nightmare's got us covered. Mr. Beans. And Iker just popped in. Iker, my friend. What's up, dude? I didn't check your message on Discord yet, Jason, but I saw it up there. Did I miss another message from you? Just double check. Yeah, the last thing you said is you put it in the Discord. Okay. On the chat. No, I think I got all your chats. You did put it in the self-promotion hub. That's odd. There aren't any guards. We shouldn't stand around. Let's go. Something seems fishy, man. Is this the banquet scene, Jesse? Can't remember. Sealed gate. Oh, there's the cave to the sealed gate. That's right. Isn't there like a really good treasure in here hidden somewhere? They're from Hurricane? Oh, no way. I don't think I've heard of that channel before. Right place. You pinged me in the chat in case you don't see it. Okay. What? Hold on. We gotta wait for this to pop through on the notifications. Ready? At my weapon. That's right. Yes, Mr. Beans. Mr. Beans. Dude. Thank you, Mr. Beans, so much. And look, it went to he gifted another membership, and it went right to Adam's father. None other than Craig Stratton, our previous super fan, in the chat right now. What are the chances of that? That's amazing. Craig! Lucky Craig. Dude, speaking of winning, this is the time, Craig, where you need to run out and buy a lottery ticket right now. You won the $550 grill, and you just randomly got gifted a membership for Mr. Beans. That's incredible. I'm green again! Dude, it's good to have you back, my friend. Good to have you back. Congrats, says Zyker. Frogs for being green. You keep reminding me, it's on my to-do list. I need to update our emojis to some new stuff. I'll keep a lot of our favorites, but there's a couple old ones that we can get rid of and replace with other ones. Congrats to my wonderful man, says Sunny. Mr. Beans throwing the Wendy's out there. Dude, incredible. Thank you so much, Mr. Beans, for the support. Wendy's trip when? Dude, as part of my new health program that I've set for myself, I need to get to bed at midnight every night. Kazekiri. Wind cutter. Weapons everywhere. That's probably a cyan weapon, right? A katana. How do I get at my weapon, Jesse? Am I just going to run into it in a treasure box? Is it one of these? Because I remember you have to rearrange the bridges and all that stuff. Adding an ad today. Join the Green Club right now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, for a limited time only. Push the join button and join membership to Imaginator's channel. I don't know what the ad would be. Join Nostalgia Nation now while supplies last. They will go quickly. I decided to play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga again because, yeah, dude, Iker, I've never played the Mario and Luigi series, ever. Are they good? What do I do here? Good luck with that, says John. I've gone 3 days so far. With one day, there's actually 4 days, but one day I had to stay up a little later because I was legitimately working. But I'm putting my phone downstairs to charge when my wife and kids go to bed around 9 o'clock. Do my thing, whatever, if I'm streaming, working on other stuff. And at midnight, I go to bed. And I fast from dinner time all the way to lunch the next day. Oh dear, that healed them. Bridges move out. Oh, that's right. The bridges move automatically. Dude, Jesse, we would die without you here. You need to be in every Final Fantasy stream that I do. You just gotta wait. I'm watching for the blocks that stay. I see it. I see it. Gotta get the treasure chest. Takarabako, takarabako. Gasp, what? Says Iker. Okay, so Iker, which is the best one? Because I've been tempted to play them. And I was really tempted to play... It wasn't Brothership. That's the newest one, right? On the Switch. I think it was the one before that. I don't know. That's just a series I've thought has always looked good, but... Okay, we need to check out Terra and Sabin's summons. She's done with Bismarck. There's a Cura there. Let's have her start on that. And Sabine. Dude, Seraph is so good. Thank you, Jesse, for tipping me off on that. I don't think I ever knew that, to be quite honest. I beat this game many times, but I've never, like, dug in and, like, 100%ed it, you know? Twin Snakes playthrough. Dude, I would actually love that. And now that we're in with my new PC rig that can handle more, I think we should try it. Dude, Twin Snakes would be amazing. Metal Gear Solid 1 is incredible. That'd be John's dream come true. Oh, I got to go back up a little bit. It's hard on the phone. It says Jesse. Doing the support work. I appreciate you. Jesse's like the guy in the van parked on the side of the road while the mission's going on in the dangerous building. Jesse's like the computer guy, like looking up all the intel for us. 10 out of 10 Imaginator for the ad. It's in a cave in the middle of the second screen. Okay, awesome. Oh, this part's hard to do on a phone. Oh, I bet. Do you have the mobile version of this? As the bridges start moving automatically. I stay up. I'm a vampire. I haunt in the shadows lurking. No, me too, Miss Nightmare. That was the problem. I was getting to the point where my sleep was so bad. I was literally going to bed at like 3:30, 4 in the morning. It was terrible. And I need to fix it. No brekkie? What's brekkie? Oh, breakfast. Go for the chest bottom left. Jason, speaking of, I need to go to sleep so I can wake up early to get everything I need to get done, taken care of, to stay awake for 24 hours, dude. Good luck, Jason. We're supporting you. We're rooting you on. Win the race. You got this, brother. Have an awesome night. I can smell your fears. What truly is desirable, I feed off your fear. Whoa. I'm not sure my favorite is Bowser's Inside Story or Dream Team. Isn't Bowser's... Okay, Bowser's Inside Story, is that 3DS or is that just DS? There was one of the ones, Iker, that was early on. That was like a DS or a 3DS one that everyone says is the best one. I think it's Bowser's Inside Story. If I ever play them, heck, I should stream them or something, right? That'd be a good one to stream. If I ever play them, I need to know which one's best. Is that after FF6? Okay, John, so back to this conversation. I am thinking, along that same train of thought, actually, with my better PC now, I really want to try Star Fox Adventures again as well. Remember, that was... I don't know if John was here quite yet, but that was my very first stream. That was the very first game I ever streamed. And it didn't really work because Star Fox Adventures was kind of busted. I got to a certain point, I think it like froze basically. And I couldn't progress. But I really want to play that game so much. Eiji's Jite? The freak is that? A relic. Exotic weapon from a foreign land. Changes the slot command to Gil Toss for Setzer. Okay. We're not rich enough for that yet. So, John, Twin Snakes could be soon. But Star Fox Adventures I want to do soon as well, so we'll see. Playing through this on my phone, love the graphics that way. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I really didn't like the phone's graphics for the Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6. I think it was just 6, actually. The OS for it and like the sprites just looked... Ugh, I didn't like it. Jesse, our true hacker. Either DS or 3DS, the OG or the remake. There's a remake of it? Jason, Mario and Luigi's Bowser Inside Story is a DS version, and it was ported to the 3DS. Oh, okay. I have the original DS, the flip one, the 2DS, and Nintendo Switch. Oh, you have the old 2DS and the DS Lite? Amazing. You appeared at Silent Hill 2. Good times, John, good times. Remember those flip DSs? Oh, 100%, Miss Nightmare. You were probably a tiny little wee lass. I was already married. Well, when the DS Lite was around, I remember being married with no kids yet, playing on that a lot. In my first apartment with Mrs. Imaginator. Loved the DS. The original DS was peak, dude. Graphics all just seem smoother. I might just have a do. John, if you have a do, I'll crack open a Coke Zero. I was 4 years old when I started playing on those. Oh, Miss Nightmare. Imagidaughter number 1 just popped 3 bags of popcorn for herself. So Mrs. Imaginator dropped them off in my office. That's ridiculous. I was a widow baby. I was a widow baby. Let's keep going. I'm watching for the tiles that I need to... Okay, I see it. Right here. Yes, I see it. Is there a cave down here? Jesse said the Atma weapon was in a cave in the somewhere in the second screen, I think he said, so. Can't remember. Oh, I screwed that blitz up. I need popcorn right now. Yeah, post the pictures in the Discord, Miss Nightmare. That would be hilarious, actually, dudes. If we did in the Discord a little competition, not a competition, but like a giveaway drawing. You post your baby or toddler photo in the Discord. Wouldn't that be hilarious? That'd be so funny. We should totally do that. Hi, Kristen. Your birthday's on the next week on the 24th. Happy early birthday, man. Awesome. I can't cross here. Can I? I can't cross here. Nope. There's no cave here. Just wanted to check. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember which is the safe tile. Fire's gonna heal them. Let's do Pummel. Raging Fist in this version. So Blizzard should destroy these guys, right? If we're in a fire cavern. Not bad, not bad. You're gonna go to Dave and Buster's? Heck yeah. Dead end, okay. Have to make your way to the bottom right. Happy birthday. Yours is February 21st. That's coming up soon. Okay, Sabin never attacks. He's got fire things hooked on his hands. Edgar shouldn't attack. My goodness, I need to take all this fire crap off my characters. Aura cannon, holy cow, that was effective. Lock, Sabin. Lock. Modwin, he is done. Ooh, Modwin's good. Somebody needs to equip that ASAP. Blizzard and Ray. Sure, do that. And Sabin. Oh, is he done with Seraph? Almost. Let's take these freaking flame weapons off of here, shall we? Sword that draws MP from its wielder to deal criticals. Its attack is way lower. Let's just do Thunderblade. Burning Fists. He doesn't have a replacement for that, so he is not going to attack here. And she has Ice Brand. Okay. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Adam's father, I would win. Aurablast is the better move now. The cave is mostly fire and undead. That's right. I can use curative magics on them as well. Thanks, all, says Iker. Dude, keep us posted on how that goes. Where should I post the pictures? You could just post them in the general chat. Look at the Discord. Trust me, you'll want to see it. Okay. Jesse's straight up putting blitz combos in the chat now. Check your DMs, streamer boy. Oh, my DMs here. Ah, hold on. I'll crack it open with you. John's cracking open a do. So satisfying. I love it. And Jason, you're probably out of the chat by now, but I do see your message as well, so thank you for that. I'll go up to the general chat, stream chat. There. Oh my gosh. Is that your son and yourself, Craig? That's crazy, actually. That's actually crazy. Everybody go to the Discord and look at stream chat. 2 for 1. The picture is me. The boy is my second oldest. That's wild. I mean, I've seen him before, but I don't think I've ever seen a picture of you as a kid. Holy crap, dude. Absolute clones. That's insane. I'm trying to eat better and not eat after dinner, and my wife puts a bucket of popcorn behind me. Gosh dang it. Okay, focus, Colby. I gotta get back up here. Okay, I see the tile. Target acquired. Yeah, run for it. that like glitched out. That was lucky. Now, how do I get down here? Does that middle section go over to the right? No, maybe. Gonna have to just sit and watch. It doesn't. I don't see anything that connects to the right. Nothing changes over there. Nothing connects. That's weird. They will start moving? I just have to wait? Oh, you're right. What in the world? Okay, I'm looking for tiles. That's hard. Should I just try this? Nope. I just guessed. Oh, once you go near them, that's how it works. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. By the way, Craig, Jesse, anyone in Utah that's a dude, nothing against the lady friends, but the bro hangout game party for this year is coming up soon. It's going to be in March. I need to start looking at my calendar and figure out a date, but can you believe we're at another one already? This is the 11th annual Bro Gaming Night. So excited. If this takes me the rest of the stream, I'm sorry. Just this screen right here. Do I have to step on the edge of it? Like, right. You buy it? Yeah. Okay, nothing stays on the right side. All right, it's right there. Right here. Let me just confirm. Yep. 2 steps ahead. Right here. Okay. Right here. Right here. Nailed it. Rent an Airbnb. I know, we talked about that last time. That'd be an amazing idea. You'll borrow Craig again. Thank you, Sonny. Wouldn't be the same without him. We're going to do amiibo battle bets. Oh, you know it. That's like a standard now. That was hilarious when we started that. We got more into the amiibo bets than we did with our own Smash tournament and Mario Kart tournaments. Got to do Aura Cannon properly here. Oh, that's right. Terra has trance now. She can turn into an Esper. I forgot. Okay, okay. Oh, she freaking died. I'm like, no wonder it takes us so long to finish RPGs like this. I'm only ever half paying attention. Of course, Locke doesn't have any curative spells. I should just have Terra healing the whole time. Just have that be her standard. Flash, I should pay attention. I posted the pictures in the stream. Okay, I need to check them out. Ooh! 1200 damage twice from throwing his weapons. That's amazing. Edgar learned Reflect. He's still going. Oh, let me check out the picture in the chat. There they are. Loved that shirt. Hold on, I'm bringing up Nightmare. Look at that little critter. Oh, there's a Mama Nightmare too, huh? Brother. Guessing that's the brother I saw on streams. Look at that red hair. Holy cow. Be the day I was born. Wow. Dang, you had a ton of hair. Those are fun. We might have to do that, you guys. Like over a month-long period, like put our baby pictures in there. No, the bag of popcorn we finished, John. That's old news. We finished that before the holidays even. Luckily. Now I got a bucket behind me and it's taunting me. Oh, we talked about actual amiibos instead of the CPU, so we would have to train up our own fighters, right? Is that the concept? We'd have to give some people some time in advance to do that, huh? I love that idea. I like the amiibo or the CPU idea because it's no hassle, no, people don't have to prep anything, but the stakes go up when it's your own trained CPU or amiibo. That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty great. Just gonna keep Terra healing here. I have returned now that the dew's in him. I could find any of mine. That's true. That's the other point, is the amiibos are kind of old news now. I wonder who has them still lying around. I do, but I don't use them much. Let's see here. Both of my brothers were in the photo when I was sleeping, and my oldest brother in the photos when I was drinking. Oh, yeah. I saw two there. Second Kenji glove in the screen. The chronicles of my CRT television. Do tell. Do tell. Is it in this cave, Jesse, I wonder? Someone threw shade about my TV. I wasn't happy, but what? Who? Edgar's drill is where it's at, too. That's super powerful. Box TV is crazy. I think that's kind of a compliment. Isn't that young lingo? Like, oh, that's crazy. It's like, wow, that's cool. That's wild. I'd take it as a compliment. Looks like Reba McIntyre. I don't know who that is. That name sounds kind of familiar, but... Lachlan Blizzard. While we're all here, I will go ahead and just kind of randomly throw a couple announcements out at you guys. Nothing too new or crazy, but just a reminder, we're almost to 5,000 subscribers. Let me tell you right now, 4.85K. We're going to hit 5 very soon, you guys. That's awesome. Anyone that's in Utah next month or around Provo, Utah, I will be doing LTUE again this year. That's Life, the Universe, and Everything. That's a writers conference, but I'm teaching 2 lectures. I have a panel that I'm on, and I'm doing a book signing as well. So that's exciting. So if you want to stop by and say hi to me, I will give all the details in the Discord when we get closer to that date. But come hang out with me. It'll be fun. Come buy a book. I'll sign it for you. Also, speaking of books, I know I don't talk about my books on this channel too much, but I am still working slowly but surely on 10th anniversary hardback editions, which are going to be freaking awesome when they're done. I just need to focus in on it and get it done. But that'll be really, really cool. Something else about that, but now I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, those things are coming in the future at some point. I think that's it. I think that's all we have for like announcement stuff. So stay tuned. Don't change that channel. Somebody just learned something. I got to check every time. As soon as Seraph is done, man, somebody's getting that one. Oh, I got to heal up too. We need Kira. Somebody has Kira in my party. Is it Sabin? Yeah. Because Kira is not cutting it anymore. Okay, is this going to change if I wait here? Is this where the Genji gloves are? It's not changing. Maybe I have to push a switch or something. I remember something like that. Isn't there like a mini boss in here too? Like a mini super boss, if that's a thing? Something like that. There's some kind of optional boss or something in here. If I remember right, maybe I'm not remembering right. I remember somebody scary being in here. Maybe I'm just remembering the normal boss. Hitchhiker's reference. Yep. That's where the conference name comes from. This is the 44th or 45th conference, 45th year in a row, I think, that they've done the conference. So it's been around a long time, this conference. Posted your mom's pictures as well. No, that is where the Genji glove is, and yes, you're now where you're at the switches. Okay. There's a ninja that drops down when you push one switch. And you have to read the books. Gosh dang it, I keep forgetting not to attack with Sabin. Don't know if I'll ever read that book. Hitchhiker's Guide. I know it's a classic. Not really my thing. I remembered that. Okay. There's a distant sound, though. 4 on 6. Hey, it's been a while, 4 on 6. What's going on, my friend? Tell us what's new in life. We were saying earlier, drop one great thing about life right now. Keep the vibe super positive today. Incorrect. Oh, I missed the CRT Chronicles? I gotta go back and check it out. John. My CRT either doesn't like heat or doesn't like humidity, because if the AC isn't on, it clicks, and sometimes it's very loud and very scary. Why that clicking is probably arcing. Welcome to old TVs, my friend. That's hilarious. I think Sabin is done with Seraph. Dude, who's the lucky next person to get it? All the curatives. Terra should actually probably have that one. Pyra. I would get these guys on learning Vanish and Doom. That trick doesn't work in this version of the game. Sabin's almost like maxed out. Guess he'll do that. Stop and protect. We'll have her finish this one up. Same commands. Everybody's doing the same things. Down, left, up. Down, left. Okay, so I'm going on the right path here. I did see the picture with your mom. Did you post another one? Can Craig come to Australia to fix my TV? I don't trust myself. Oh, Craig could fix that in a heartbeat. Those TVs are scary. They can carry about 5,000 volts, which will kill you. Yeah, dude. Almost getting crushed by one as a kid. It was just part of growing up in the 90s. Not even mentioning the electricity part. Just the weight. Just the weight could kill you. Let me check out the picture, Miss Nightmare. Oh, those are cool. Vintage photos. You guys do look really similar. I can totally see it. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing those. Send it to James. You could just fly here, John, as planned, and have Craig fix it here. Bring the TV with you on the plane. Genji glove. Okay, who's the lucky person that's going to get it? This is amazing. She has a double-edged, or she has the earrings. Edgar uses his... You know what? I really do want to put it on Terra. Weapon in each hand is just so cool. Prevents imp and silence. We could do that. She's a magic user, so she doesn't get silenced. Boom. Flame Tongue and Ice Brand, except Flame Tongue she shouldn't have right now because she is in a fire cavern. This greatly reduces her attack, but that's okay for now. For now. We'll optimize her later. I'm not on Patreon or follow him on Floatplane. James wouldn't help me. Well, that guy's history. Boo. Be careful of her second weapon, yeah. If you were closer, I'd email him. My mom and I have been told we look identical twins. I could see it. Not Runeblade, says Jesse. How come? I can't. Haven't been watching my screen. Runeblade absorbs magic or something? Is that what it said? Oh, it uses her MP to get criticals. Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Good call, good call. I misunderstood it. Gosh. Sword that draws MP from its wielder. Oh, for some reason I understood that as draws MP from an enemy. Deal criticals. Okay, let's do. This is a two. Oh, you can hold two-handed swords with the Genji glove. It's awesome. And seconds. Oh yeah, I do remember this. I'm gonna hit them all. I might as well just get it over with. You don't scare me, Ninja. I remember his attacks are super powerful, if I recall correctly. No sweat. Got a Fuma Shiruken. or shuriken. They just tickle a bit. Not unless you mess with the high voltage. Not that I know personally. Maybe. No! And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. That wasn't subtle. Lots of battles in here. Save point? These enemies haven't been too terrible, though. Oh, gotta sit up straight in a better posture. How about that? Healing time. Oh, good. So powerful. First time I unplugged the clip from the back, didn't know you needed to release the fun first. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds awesome. Learned haste, Terra learned cure awe, and stop and protect. Finally, I'm gonna throw her on Seraph for sure. She already knows almost all of them though. Regen and Asuna are super good for her to know. Yeah, after this cave, I'm gonna swap Sabin out of here. Because he is like maxed out on spells. Even though I'm not allowed to have caffeine coffee, my lovely man doesn't want me to drink caffeine coffee because it gives me headaches after I'm done drinking it. But I'm gonna grab some anyway, don't tell. Your secret is safe with me. Atma weapon. Oh, a save. And Ent. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I have that file on the second one still. There's a save point, so that makes me wonder if we're at boss time. Okay, he said a secret treasure under the long stairway. There's a box there. Takarabako, takarabako. What happens in the Imaginator chat stays in the Imaginator chat. This is true. This is true. This is a sleepover. We tell secrets to each other. We don't tell our parents stuff. I'm not gonna rat you out. He could have this sleepover tapped though, like wiretapped. He might be listening. I don't know. This is a public stream. He could be on the stream and just not saying anything in the chat. Terra already learned a spell? Must have been somebody. Oh, that was Sabin. That was Sabin. I misread. Nope, I don't know who that was. Well, whatever. Okay. How do I get that box? Just walk up and get it. That makes sense. Hi, Ether. Okay, we're now going to be on the third screen. Says Jesse. Yay, Atma weapon coming up. Does that mean we're like Las Vegas? That's true. Las Vegas is very close to where Craig and Sunny are. 2 hours, you said? Yeah, I guess that's about right. I mean, John, if you ever do make it out to the US, it would be a missed opportunity not to go to Vegas. I mean, it's not a crazy long road trip from the Salt Lake City airport, but there's, you know, the Vegas airport as well. It's like 5 minutes from the strip, from the Las Vegas strip. And you could zip up 2 hours to Craig and Sonny's territory to a place called St. George. It's an amazing, awesome, one of the best cities in Utah. Cowboy town, red rock, red desert, red sand. And then you drive 5 more hours north to my territory. Can't wait for you to give it to Tara as her second weapon, right? I just can't wait. And I remember the Atma weapon is like one of the best weapons in the game, but I can't remember what the catch is. Doesn't it level up or something like that, or evolves like on its own? Something like that? It's got a cool gimmick. I just can't remember what it is. It grows as you use it. Yeah. Got done harassing my cat. The pinball museum's crazy. I've never heard of that. As long as I take a trip to Tombstone, that's my biggest requirement. Done. Check Discord again. He is coming for the wedding, right? I don't know. I've got a lot happening this year, and I'm a nervous boy, so I don't know. Have you ever been out of the country, John, before? Anywhere? Holy crap. Fun port. Of course you have, like, 2 CRT TVs under construction, Craig. Of course you do. I have no idea what an anode cup is, but it looks dangerous. Am I going the secret way to this weapon? Or is the bottom box the secret weapon? I'll get them both regardless. I need to remember what Tara's trance does. I know she turns into an Esper, but I can't remember if it's just... If I remember right, you lose control of her for the battle and she just casts random spells or something like that? Edgar straight up drilling enemies open. Pretty sweet. We'll do Chainsaw for once. He's gonna be dead anyway. Jesse knows everything about this game. I love it. That box is another ether. No, I've never left the country, never been out of the state for more than a day. Wow. That would be quite the adventure then. Oh, it just makes your magic more powerful. Ooh, that's cool. Crowdfund the cost of plane tickets. Really want to meet John and everyone else here. Yeah, that'd be so fun. Miss Nightmare, did you say you're going down to Sunny and Craig's wedding? Oh, you have the old guide? Really, dude? Do you have like the original guide? From like the 90s? With the Yoshitaka mono art and stuff in it? That's crazy if you do. And Mama Nightmare. Yes, sir, I am. Okay, we'll meet there. Unless something crazy comes up, I will be there as well, for sure. Guide for the for the PlayStation game. Still, that's a relic of the past. That's pretty amazing. Mama Nightmare. So good. Oh, she's blinded too. Blinded by the light. That'll be a riot. October, right? Yeah, I think it was like the week before Halloween. Sunny gave me exclusive permission to wear my Ghostbusters get up. Kidding. I think I have to hit that other switch. Dude, I cannot wait to get the what's the item, Jesse, that you get later that allows you to turn off battles? I was gonna say the experience egg. Obviously that's for experience. I think you get that in the Zone Eater's belly, right? What is the avoid battles relic? I can't remember. That'd be useful for this when you just want to explore the dungeon and get all the stuff, and then you go back to the start and just march through to get through it and not miss out on the battles. Blinded by the light. Put a pic in the Discord, Jesse. Wow, I remember that strategy guide. Did I have that at one point? I remember that when I see it. There, I got regen. Is she done with Seraph already? Nope, not quite. Moogle Charm. Oh, that's the thing. Is that the thing in Mog's wall in his cave? In the World of Ruin? Like what Imaginator said. Yeah, I sure did, said Sunny. I would never steal you guys' thunder. I would never cause a I don't know. I wouldn't want to pull the attention away from you guys. Unless you wanted me to be there for a while in nice clothes and then I leave for a minute and come back as a Ghostbuster, a little special appearance, get some pictures, and then go and change again. I'm not going to steal you guys' thunder. That would be... I wouldn't want to ruin the moment. This is just a funny idea. Like what Imaginator said, unless something crazy comes up, but she wants to go, and so do I. That's awesome. My son says he's wearing Dragon Ball Z PJs. Said he'd be invited. Your son's an adult, right, too? Moogle Charm. Reeved up like a goose, another roller in the nigh. Someone gets the bit. I know it's a song. I don't know the song very well, though. Pretty sure Colt has it. That's it, says Jesse. Cool. And that's in the World of Ruin. I have to remember that because that's a really important item. You could never. We are super Craig and Sunny. This is true. This is true. He's 23. The Manfred Mann's Band. Yeah, I've never heard of that word before. Never seen those words put together before. Jesse, of course, he'll help remind me. Don't think I can get through here to the right, so I'm gonna... oh yeah, I gotta go back down here, right? Probably have to hit that switch and then go back around again. How do I get out of here? Can I not go here? Huh. Will I get creamed if I start running from battles? I just want to get through this part. The answer is yes, I will. At least you don't drop Gil in this like you do in Final Fantasy IV. It's ruthless. It's like, you dropped 4,000 Gil. Oh my gosh. Punishing. I love how when you're inked in this game, they have little sunglasses. They have like the meme sunglasses before that was even a thing. Okay, where the frick do I go? Oh my gosh, I can slip through here. I'm an idiot. Did that just break the bridge? There's a secret cave there. I see it. Let's flee for a little bit more. So my most recent TV show for my nightly watchings on the CRT has been Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. It's pretty good. Is that the one with what's his name? Sorbo, Kevin Sorbo. Those are classic for sure. Picture in the Discord. Huh. Is that the blinded? I think that's probably the Blinded by the Light song that everyone knows, right? That I've heard of before. What did I say? I meant blind. I meant blind. Yeah, the Deal With It sunglasses, exactly. My mom gave me over $100 for my birthday to order stuff I wanted for my birthday early, so I'm waiting the rest of my orders. I have 3. Oh, heck yeah. Tell us what you got. 36 items. Amazing. Atma weapon, baby. Here we go. I'm loving it. I want to watch Xena, the Warrior Princess more, but we don't have that on DVD. That's a good show, too. Those are classics. I met Kevin Sorbo once. I can't remember where. It was at a con of some kind. Really cool dude. Really cool dude. We'll do another battle. Someone buy me the complete series of either Hercules or Xena, please. Miss Nightmare will, with all of her money she just got for her birthday. A lot of jewelry, 3 shirts, and a pair of shorts. Heck yeah. Nice. Xena has Jokester the Mighty. It's instantly better. I don't remember that. What's that? All I remember is that Xena was in it. That's all I needed to know. Crap, I just attacked with Sabin. Wow. I thought he was hitting with flame stuff. Magicite Shard. Magicite Shard. Which one? Oh, it summons a random Esper. Maybe even one that you don't have. That's awesome. Aether. Ultima Weapon. That's right. They changed it from Atma to Ultima Weapon in this one. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ice Brand and Ultima from 230 attack. From 230 attack to 375. Sword whose attack power is bound to its wielder's HP. And she has low HP, actually. Her HP is 812. Imagine if Edgar was holding it. Edgar has his tools. He doesn't need this. Oh my goodness. And once we're out of this cave, it's going to be... Well, the flame tongue is the same, so we're good. Okie doke. Yeah, show me the item. I also recently received a couple Amazon items that have to do with my secret project I mentioned earlier. It's going to be a little bit of an investment, but I think it's going to be cool when it's done. I should show you guys what it is at the end of the stream. The end of the world as we know it. Is that the same band? Same shorts for my mom. Matching. That's cool. Second sidekick. He was not at almighty. He wrote his own theme song like in the show they sing it. Wow. I never watched all that show. I never watched it, but I remember seeing it on TV and watching like episodes of it here and there. Probably ought to use some eye drops. Yeah, now that Terra's going to be attacking, I think you're right. Greg keeps pulling up links for everything I mentioned that Colby doesn't know. Oh, that's an REM song. Yeah, Joe, what are you up to? Are you still free tonight? You're free tonight, right? Are you just gaming and hanging out? Oh, I only have 4 eye drops. I'm going to use magic instead. By the way, he's almost done with the Suna. Sabin has a Suna. Okay, do I go up? That bridge is broken, so I think I have to go this way. Wait, the bridge is fixed again. Did the switch I hit down there fix it? Dead Space remake. Okay, Tara. Rip him a new one. Rip him a new one! I don't know if it would be super tough, because her HP is kind of low. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, not super impressive, but... immediately blinded again as well. Dude, Locke is unstoppable. That's wild. Edgar learned Teleport and Shell and Protect. So Edgar is probably done. Yep. Tara's almost done with Seraph. That'll be a great one to hook him up with. Let's get him on Shiva for now. I'm an idiot. I keep hitting the switch. I'm so retarded. Posted him. Joe and Colby will all wear Ghostbusters outfits to the special event. That would be amazing. Just, I mean, it's the week before Halloween. People will be in the mood, right? It'll be like this. Crap, it's not that button. Now what do I do? Did I just break that bridge permanently? Oh, do I have to hit this other one? What have I done? Everyone will be in the mood. That would be hilarious if it just goes as like part of it's like a gag part of your wedding, like you planned it. Ghostbusters just randomly walks in. Here's what we do. You're in the middle of the wedding. Things are doing stuff. You know, you're doing the line. You're doing all the traditional things, and then you stage something crazy, like the lights go out or like some freaky sound happens. And you're like, oh my gosh, we're haunted or whatever. And then a Ghostbuster comes in. Like, don't worry, we got it taken care of. We'll get it taken care of. Like you hired a Ghostbuster. Do you guys know what venue you're doing it at? Is it like at a house or is it at a place? Like, what's the setting for this? Maybe you guys don't know that yet. Why do I keep attacking with Sabin? Because I'm getting impatient. Just healing him up. Delete the picture, Miss Nightmare, if you did. Go right first, move the switches, go back, and cross the bridges. That rhymes. I love it. I'm okay with it. So want to do it. Oh, man. Sonny, you just tell me where and when to be. I'll do whatever you guys want, including just wear normal clothes and be normal. I'll do that, too, if you want. Only if someone dresses up as Stay Puft. That's you, John. You got to get over here and do that. Oh, that's right. I think you told me that. The Laverkin Community Center. That's right. That's where I heard it. It's in the invite. Do a proper Bankman bit. Like when they're in the hotel, walk in and be like, anybody see a ghost? Picture's fixed now. Nice. Oh, and I see your map, Jesse. Thanks. Sure, flick the switch. I don't know what it did, but Craig's all decked out too. That would be awesome. I spent quite a bit of money on my whole getup, though. Not gonna lie. Full-size proton pack, replica trap, replica PKE meter, real Vietnam boots, custom name tag. I bought an official Ghostbusters belt, utility belt. I built the hose that goes down from the belt into the pant leg. It was quite an ordeal. Is a classic. Is a classic. And I rock up in a raggy shirt with holes in it with thongs on and very short shorts. Craig would look freaking phenomenal in a Ghostbusters thing. Forget ball and chain. It's traps and proton packs. Dude, I think we're on to something here. It's you guys' gig. I will follow all orders. Oh, yeah, yeah. They made the newer ones. You know, Ghostbusters Afterlife is incredible. That's a great movie. Frozen Empire is terrible, though. Let's see if we can chainsaw this second one. Well, Craig put me in charge, so... That would be so funny, Sonny, if you did something like that nobody's expecting. That would be amazing. There's like a little staged thing that happens. That would be so cool. Everybody can act all panicked like it's not planned. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Somebody's at the mic, like, don't worry, everybody. I know the lights are going crazy. We've got somebody on it. We called somebody. We just pull up. Wedding Waltz is Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. You'd have to play that song at your wedding at least once, right? Like, just during the general everybody's dancing, having fun segment, right? You'd have to throw Ghostbusters in there. Colby, why have you not yet played Ghostbusters tapes into your MUBR bedroom? I know, like, VHS tapes, the only good excuse I have, John, is I don't watch tapes in my room, and I just haven't focused on VHS tapes, but I really need to get, like, the sleeves for them, like the cover sleeves for them. I've been tempted a few times to customize some really cool ones for my, like, home videos and stuff, because I love customizing things. Like, I made a lot of those custom Super Nintendo boxes and all that. I do really need to get on the VHS, though, and make those build those out a little bit more. Depends on how much longer we take in this cave. I know I'm taking forever. Oh, I saw the Gorge with my, was that last year? It seems older than that. But yeah, me and my wife watched that one. That was cool. I liked it. Unforgettable for sure. You know, we're kind of non-traditional. Sonny, don't toy with my emotions. That would be way too cool. That would be so cool. I ain't afraid of no commitment. Our first dance can be all, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Those pictures part of my orders in the stream chat. Oh, I did see those. Yeah, I pulled it up a little bit ago. You need Venkman on the mic. No need to worry, everything's under control. We're here to save the day. Just continue enjoying this beautiful wedding. That'd be amazing. If this becomes a thing, I've gotta recruit a couple more Ghostbusters. Like, to have a whole team come in, at least 2, if not 4. That would be so cool. My question is, when I step through this door, changing subjects, am I going to get bombarded without being able to save and recover before a boss fight or something? Nope. Can't remember if there's a boss or if this is... I think this is just a cutscene. I could be wrong. Marshmallow cake? You gotta have a little Ghostbusters cake topper? Oh, walking on sunshine. That's fun. Yeah, the monsters were really unique in this Nightmare. I liked that. Well, we do a live cover of Ghostbusters on the bagpipes. It doesn't have the key to do that song. Kefka, here we go, baby. And flamethrower instead of cutting the cake. Guys, you don't want to miss this wedding. John, does this sound like a wedding you want to miss? Seriously. Another Kefka battle? Uh-oh. I'm going to have to use some ethers immediately for Terra. This is the sealed gate. It might have been Terra talking. It wasn't labeled. Beyond there is the Esper world. From here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. Time to negotiate. We're counting on you, Terra. The laugh. Terra, quickly, the gate! Okay, so Terra's not even in my party then. Kefka, you followed us here?
Just like the Emperor said, give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory.
You'd better think again, Kefka.
Oh dear. You want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka
busy until Terra slips through the gate. And it's a back attack, too. No worries, dude. Lock. Freaking poning him with Genji glove. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not powerful anymore. The door's opening. Not a real battle. Esper form. Dude, I love her portrait as an Esper. Espers, heed my call. Oh, snap, we're still going.
It's open! It's open!
Terra!
I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way.
This is so cool. Look at all the Espers coming out.
Oh, such frightful energy.
It's even knocking Kefka over. Terra! Or Terra. The gate! I always thought it made a skull shape. We can move those rocks, right? Take a couple hours, we could do it. Where did the Espers go? We'd better head back to the airship. Now that we have Ultima weapon. Heck yeah. It's not going to let us warp there? Hold on. Chat. One of the best movie endings, I reckon, is definitely Escape from New York. Never seen those movies. A lot of people don't like the ending of The Gorge. Yeah, I liked it. See, I read that. I will definitely be there. Sounds like a party. I don't want to, but the ADHD doesn't like the idea. Not a party person, but this sounds like my type of people. Yeah, Craig and Sonny are amazing. They're your type of people. Doesn't like the day long plane ride following by several days in a very unfamiliar land. Dude, it'd be an adventure. You got to do it. I think Japan, what is it, Craig? 13 hours flight? I've done that a couple times. Been to Mexico. That was a quick flight from where I am. Been to London, Europe. That was a long flight as well. It's fun, dude. We'll take care of you. I promise you, John, if you come here, you won't have 1 minute of like, I don't know where to go, what to do. We'll take you every step of the way. The finger wag, yeah. Opinion on Knight Rider. I don't know what that is. Edgar has a huge drill. The engineer Craig is thinking like, wait a second. Edgar has a slew of tools and there's not that much rock in front of the gate. 15 to 18 hours depending on the direction. Was it really that long? I swear last time I went it was like 14, but you could be right. 1.5 hours to 20 hours flight time. Take Craig back to Japan. That would be amazing for you guys. Old TV show. Dude, that would be an adventure, John. Do it. It'd be fun. Oh, there's a door here now. Leads right back to the start. That's convenient. We can do one more fight. We're out of the cave now. Perfect timing. We're almost at the end of the stream for tonight. So on the topic of upcoming streams, John brought it up earlier. Twin Snakes would be awesome to stream. I want to stream Star Fox Adventures. Streams obviously changed a little bit because I got rid of Mondays, which changes a lot. It changes the whole vibe, and that's fine. It's just what has to happen for now. That might change again later. But I'm gonna save it. What am I doing? Save. But I really want to keep things rolling as much as possible. So I like the idea of playing one classic game, especially one I've never played before, is kind of what I want to do next after Final Fantasy VI on Fridays on our nostalgia sleepover streams. Wednesdays, I've been enjoying doing the little bits and bobs, like the casual ones. We did, right now we're doing the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. We did the Pragmata demo. Like just testing demos and like doing fun little things. I kind of like that for Wednesday. And keeping the classic playthroughs on Fridays, but I don't know. What do you guys think? What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials all ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? Good thing I freaking saved it. What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them. They're getting closer. You can feel what? There, a flash. What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way. Terra, watch out. What was that? Setzer, get down. Espers? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No. You mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the espers? Setzer, I've lost control of the ship. Is this where the airship breaks? It is. There's a lot I have to get caught up on in the Discord chat. Oh dear. I can only do so many things at once. I'll check it out soon. Mama Nightmare's here. So tell her what's up from us. As long as we keep the Friday stream. Yeah, Friday streams are going nowhere soon. That's for sure. And down goes the airship. So excited. I'm excited for you, Miss Nightmare. There's nothing quite like getting a haul of goodies in the mail. Jesse, are you just chilling in your hotel room now by yourself? Like your whole business stuff's done and you're just hanging out, kind of waiting to go home tomorrow? We're grounded. Save and level grind here for sure. This is a good stopping place. I am going to boot Sabin from my party though, because he is pretty much abilitied out with pretty much all the espers I have right now. So I'm going to rearrange a little bit. I love Setzer's gambling stuff down here, by the way. I want to play roulette right here. Do some roulette tizzle. That I am, says Jesse. I'm glad you're just chilling. Mog's a fun character. Maybe we should put Mog in. Maybe we should put Cyan. There's so many. That's the problem with having such a big cast in these old Final Fantasies is there's so many good characters. You don't know which ones to choose. It's really just this one, actually. Because Final Fantasy IV has a big cast, but the characters kind of force themselves in and out. You don't have to do a lot of party choosing in that one. Same with 5. This one just has a ton, and you have to decide all the time. 7's is a narrow cast with only 7 characters. Same with 8, same with 9. 9, you have to split up quite a bit, but usually there's not too much picking and choosing. Blast it. I guess the skies will have to wait. Okay, Terra, Locke, Edgar. And instead of Sabin, we're going to go with... Let me see what Cyan's up to. Yeah, Kazakiri was for him. May invoke a Razor Gale upon striking an enemy. Cool. Never miss. Sure, we'll throw that on him for now. Hyper wrist, strength. Knight's Code, Dragoon Boots. Yeah, we'll just do hyper wrist for now. Ooh, Genji Glove would be great on him too. Is this the heal me up guy? No, that's the store. I do need refreshments. Got like little cookie samples on a tray for me or something? Ether, Holy Water, Phoenix Downs, Remedies, Smoke Bomb, Teleport Stone. Out of a dungeon or battle, yeah. Okay, let me go out and save it. I'm going to get caught up on the chat. I'm going to get caught up on the Discord, and then maybe I'll show you guys the little project I've been working on. I honestly don't know who will be even interested in it, but I'm having fun building it, so I can show you guys if you'd like. Let's leave the Game Boy floating there. kick the lights on. And by the way, so we were talking about twin snakes right here. Or like after Final Fantasy. And, oh, Skies of Arcadia. I've always wanted to play through it. I've never played that either. But Star Fox Adventures also. I definitely want to see if I can get through Star Fox without it glitching on me. Let me turn this game down. Okay, chat. Mama Nightmare, hi, hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. I certainly did, and I hope you had the same. Not as exciting as Miss Nightmare, but I have a bunch of cleaning supplies coming tomorrow, says Sunny. That is exciting. Other highlight for me, Mog needs to learn his dances. This is true. I need to get Mog going on stuff. Some legend from the MUVR Discord helped me combine scans of a poster I've wanted into a completed poster. I finally have a high quality version of this white snake poster I've wanted for like 4 years. That's amazing. By the way, John, I need to figure out, I know it's not hard, but I need to dive into the MUVR Discord and figure out how to make custom posters. You know how people have posters plastered all over the wall and ceiling where the default ones don't go? Like, I know that's not difficult, but I just need to dive in and see how to do it. Like these stickers and stuff on my bed, like there's flat pictures that you can put anywhere. You know, there's one over there on my pegboard. So I need to figure that out and put more posters like everywhere, like right here, maybe more little ones up here, one above the clock, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool. In-flight peanuts and can of Coke. Mama Nightmare is excited to go to the wedding because I told her that Sunny wants to go karaoke. Are we doing? Did somebody say karaoke? I didn't know this. Okay, I'm even more excited now. Karaoke is my jam. I love it. Don't get to hear "Keep You Waiting" and during Metal Gear. Never said karaoke, said Sunny. Too much of a party for me. Totally can do karaoke. Greg, stop. That involves Unity. I'm happy to do it for you to save you the time, dude. John, you're awesome. Isn't there already a UGC in the Discord though? Don't you just grab it and throw it in a folder and kind of works like the custom boxes? Yeah, got the custom posters in my room. Happy to make them for you if you send me. Oh, you'll just send me the post, dude. You're the man. That's true. You're always looking for assets to build. I'll have to think about what I actually want then. For Mog right now, without the airship, I think you can only get about 3 of the dances. Plains, forest, and desert. Are those super useful, though? I've never found those to be crazy useful. Okay. Let me check the Discord really quick. There's the white snake poster. That's amazing. The car from Knight Rider. That is looking familiar to me now. That's cool. All right. Well, do you guys... The light of my bedroom just turned off by itself. Oh, it's because I have the spooky setting. Yeah, I have spooky from Halloween setting on here still. Do you guys want to see the project I'm working on? I'll show it to you. It might not be very cool to anybody else, but I think it's fun. Okay, let me pull up some stuff here. And then we'll end the stream. We got about 10 minutes. Spoopy. Tackle for what? Better have bought it. Thought hard about it. Is that the TV discussion? Okay. Let me pull up. Let's chill here for a sec on the main screen. Oh, a CRT karaoke machine. Dang. I mean, Craig could find a good deal on anything, right? Let's be real. Did I save Final Fantasy? Hold on. I know it's not on the screen. I'm just for good measure, gonna hurry and save this. I know Jesse's gonna hook me up with some tips and tricks for next time, next week. Be like, here's where you were. Here's what you need to do. I'm pulling up the thing. Okay, you guys ready to see this? No, ending the stream. Okay. So, something that I do, if you guys know me, you know, Craig goes around and he finds good deals. He pawns. He's like the ultimate pawn shopper. Is that what you say? People to have their things, right? My thing is jumping from one creative project to the next, right? It's why I do card magic. It's why I do some music. It's why I do streaming. It's why I write novels. It's why I do martial arts. It's why I do all the weird, crazy things that I do. I just I just like to explore and try new things. Okay, so that's the premise. Makobi forever. I haven't caught a stream in a while, dude. Hello, what's going on, dude? Amazing avatar, by the way. The paperclip. Let's show some love for our friend Mackie Boy forever. Great to have you. We just turned off the game. We've got a few minutes left in the stream, but I was going to show a creative project I was working on. So that's the setup. This won't really lead to anything except for just me playing it with my kids, probably. But here's what we're looking at. Let's do this. Jesse, you might find some interest in this, maybe. Okay. What I've been doing is designing a board game. I don't know why. It's totally weird. I'm not like a board game enthusiast. I like board games. I like, you know, anything from as simple to as simple as Sorry, all the way up to like complicated. You know, takes 5 hours to set up, 5 hours to play. I like them all, but it's just not something I've ever done a lot. It'll take forever to explain everything, but I already want to play it. Jesse, you gotta, that's what we're gonna do. When our families finally get a chance to hang out, we're gonna play this game. Check it out. So I won't go through all the craziness here, but there's a bunch of rules written down, like a bunch of stuff I'm working out still of how it works. You can see I've got like different transports here that'll play a part. You got like Magitech armor, chocobos, cars from FF8 and 7. You got the buggy, airships, all kinds of stuff. Here is a little preview of how nuts this is, how out of control this is getting. Let me actually go into slideshow so it's bigger. Hold on. This is being weird. Whoa, what is with him? I'm not going to do that. It's on the wrong screens. I'm not going to mess with it. Here is the board. Here's the layout of how playing would look. It's so complicated. It's so complicated. I might have to scale some mechanics back once I iron out all the kinks. Just sold a box of vinyl to a pawn shop today, says Craig. Hi, Mackie. What's up? Love talking to my people. This is so cool. I'd never be able to commit to making something like this. Dude, you could. You totally could. But so that's like the overall like what the board like what the game looks like from a bird's eye view, right? You've got character boards here. I'm only doing 4 characters right now. There's Terra from 6, Cloud from 7, Squall from 8, and you guessed it, Zidane from 9. You might have noticed Squall has a bunch of extra stuff on his board because that's like a test board. But you essentially you pick a character and you pick a villain. Each one of these games villain, Kefka, Sephiroth, Ultimecia, or Kuja, and you fight them the whole game. And there's a lot that goes into it. Again, I won't go down the rabbit hole right now, but this is kind of what it looks like. You gain XP. You can have up to 3 spells. You can see these 3 slots down here, and a transport, which moves you to different areas. A 1 summon and 1 ally at a time. And the whole concept of this, the whole reason I wanted to do this was to just have this huge hodgepodge celebration of Final Fantasy, and just you could be Cloud from 7 partnered up with Quina from 9 with Leviathan from FF6 as your summon. Like I just wanted to kind of combine everything together. And you can see you have a grid for inventory. The more items you get, it's kind of a constant mini game of having to move the items around to fit as many as you can in that grid. The weapons are permanently stuck there, so they do take up room. And you have to constantly be deciding what ally do I want to keep? Do I want to swap it out with the new one? Do I want to swap this summon out for my old one? Because you can only have one at a time. Which items do I give up to fit this really good one I just got in? Like all that kind of stuff is going all the time. I would love to help you with this. Jesse, I would love your help. I mean, balancing this thing is going to be almost impossible. In fact, I'm using Chat GPT to help me with stats and balancing like which dice to use for which parts and all sorts of crazy stuff because there's so many variables in this because each ally does something completely different to help you. Each summon does something completely different. So let's here's some examples of what the summon cards look like, right? Here's the back. Here's what the back will look like of the summon card deck. Here's like Diablos as an example. And usually they do something similar to what they do in the actual game, right? Reduce all level 1 to level 3 enemies HP by 75%. That should not be all, actually. That should be 1. Um, et cetera, et cetera. Here's what the allies look like. So here's Locke. You can already understand his ability from what I've explained on the character board. His ability is called Treasure Hunter, and it's a passive ability, meaning it's just always in play. Allows 2 items in the inventory to be stacked on top of each other if they're equal or smaller size, et cetera, right? I just have a few examples. There's Tifa, Renoa, all the lady friends, Garnet. So that's kind of what those will look like. I love the back of the allies deck. It looks like this. um, get caught up on the chat here real quick. Colby, I got to ask, would you play the campaign for North Africa? It's a bit long though. Would you play the campaign for North Africa? What is that? Takes around 1,500 hours to play. Is that a game? Holy crap, man. Starting in February, I'll have Saturdays off, Jesse. We're doing this. We're doing this. It would be so fun. We should get together and work on this. Totally. I need another brain, and you're like the perfect person that understands Final Fantasy enough, and you're super smart. Jesse's just smart, you guys. He's got a technical brain. You would be a super big help with this. Spells, here's what the spell cards look like. They're very kind of simple. There's the back right here. And this is kind of what they look like. Whoops, like that. Enemy cards. This is what the enemy cards look like. Here's a few examples. We've got a level 1 Goblin, a boss Ultros, a boss Thiefer from FF8, level 1 Bomb, and a level 2 Cactuar. And I won't go into the details, but they have a whole system of fighting and defending as well. Here's some like the item graphics I've been working on. I just want to have a crazy array of items available. Areas I won't explain either right now, but you go through tons of different areas to level up, get treasure, get more powerful, just like you do in the games. Here's the Deep Sea Research Center, the Ice Cavern from Final Fantasy IX. There's towns, of course, Balam Garden. The idea just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more out of control. So I have a feeling I will have to pull it back in once I get a little further along, but it's out of control. It's out of control. Let me show you one last thing. This is what I was telling Miss Nightmare earlier. I ordered from Amazon. Campaign for North Africa is a board game. Oh, yeah, I've never heard of that. The creators don't even know if it's that's amazing. That's how this is going to be. 1,500 hours and totally broken. That's how this is going to be. I don't have any physical music really, says Mackie Boy, but I do have a couple songs on my PC, a much better quality than Spotify, and it can't bog down your connection. Very true. Very true. Um, dude, this is an awesome sound. I loved that you're so excited about this, Jesse. I've got a bunch of dice. I got They actually came with the main things that I bought, which I'll show you right now. Look at how cool these are. These are little HP counters because each player will start with 100 HP. All right, and they turn, so you can do the HP that way. They also have a little slit in the back, so you can put like a card in the back, so it'll look like this, like a little paper for whatever you might use. I haven't found a use for that yet, but it's a cool feature. But yeah, I've got 5 of these because the villain has one too. And that set came with a bunch of dice. There's like a D6, a D20, D4, like all your standard dice right here, right? Um, Oh, and then I'm testing something for my dungeon. I just got one of my regular D6s from my like game closet and I taped these symbols on it because I'll probably order custom dice with these images on them when I'm ready, when I know what I actually need. But it's got like boots for travel, an enemy encounter. There's a spell one on here. So I'm kind of experimenting with a bunch of different stuff right now. Uh and there's one last component to show you. And Jesse, you'll get a kick out of this, I think. So that you've kind of seen how the game board looks. This is where you start though. The villains. You pick a villain to start with, which basically sets up the scenario for the entire game. And each villain kind of brings a different game to the table. No pun intended. Um, because halfway through the game, each villain has a unique mid-game action, which is tied to their plot from their individual games. For example, Kefka's is World of Ruin. Kefka moves the Warring Triad statues, triggering a catastrophic worldwide natural disaster. Continents break apart, towns sink into the ocean, and mankind loses hope and many loved ones. Spoiler, by the way, for something we're about to see in the game. So the effects it has, there's immediate effects. All players must discard all allies and transports they currently have, just like in the game, right? Torn apart. All areas are discarded and replaced by 4 new random ones. Each hero automatically enters one at random, so you're separated on the world. 5 towns are removed from the area deck from the game entirely. So towns die. And then there's passive effects from now on for the rest of the game. Like the second half of the game, there's more monsters that spawn. Things get crazier, right? So each villain has its own game type, basically. Kefka's is marked with 1 skull, meaning it's like the easiest, right? Whereas Sephiroth's is 3 skulls of difficulty. Because his, to give you another example of how the scenarios change it up, he uses the black materia to summon Meteor, just like in the game. And now the second half of the game is timed. You have to beat him in a certain number of turns, or everyone dies and the game ends. Ultimecia, her plot from Final Fantasy VIII has to do with time compression. So the turn order gets all crazy and funky, and there's all kinds of like time manipulation stuff going on with hers. Kuja's, I haven't really figured out too much yet. But that's kind of how the villains work, and you're sort of fighting one villain per game, and it's totally different depending on who you choose. Um, yeah, so their total HP is 100 as well, but the catch is every round more enemy cards spawn, and you can't attack Kefka's HP directly without clearing the field of enemies. So it's kind of this constant balance of fighting off enemies more than they can spawn and clearing the field while exploring dungeons and stuff as a team. You know, you go to that dungeon, I'll stay out and fight the party or fight the enemies, et cetera, et cetera. And there's abilities and allies that allow you some loopholes to like attack the villain directly and stuff. But that's kind of what I have. This is sounding awesome, dude. Jesse, I knew you would like it. um, Go total HP or max HP. I'm just kind of scanning the whole chat. Where is my spoiler warning? John doesn't care. We know you don't like the old school Final Fantasies. You're just here to hang with us, which I totally appreciate. But okay, let's pick a day to meet and work on this. I would love that, dude. I would love that. I have yet to even try this out. Like I might print it out. My next step for this, I'm getting close to the point where I can just print out stuff on normal paper, which is what I'm going to do, you know, flimsy, crappy paper, whatever. Because at the end, these are going to be on cardstock. It's going to be super nice. I'm going to get custom dice. It's going to be nice. But I'm just going to print off a bunch of paper and cut it out and test it. It could totally work. It could be completely broken. Like, I don't even know. But my next step is to put all of the spells. Okay, I'll show you one more thing. All of the spells and all the stuff I figured out so far into a document and print them out. That's kind of my next step. So I can start to test some components of it in my OneDrive on my other screen right now. So here, Jesse, is where I, and everybody, but mostly Jesse. Yes, it is time for bed, John. I appreciate you, man. It's true. Colby free day. Good luck. This is true. So check this out, Jesse. If you thought that was crazy, here is my document called index. This tab is allies. Here's all the, like, literally, I want tons of possible allies. You've got basically the main cast from 6, 7, 8, 9 in here with a couple extra fun ones like the Ghost from FF6, Bobby Corwin, the Chocobo baby from Final Fantasy 9, right? Kairos and Ward from 8, Zach from 7. So you got some like extras in there too. Summons, I've got 36 of those so far, and these are all of their abilities. All these things you're seeing on the descriptions are what they do. So I've worked out a lot of what they do. Often they're tied in to what they do in the game or their real moves in the game. And there's some pretty creative stuff in here I think I've come up with. Magic, there's only 27 right now. Items, there are give or take about 50. Enemies is the main thing I need to work on. There's only a couple. I need to dive into that more. Areas, there's 37. It's going to have a full deck of page size areas, and there's going to be 37 of them so far. It's like a stack of paper as part of the game. And then I have a glossary with all the terms I've been using in my little descriptions to myself of how the game works. So I'll probably translate those into a real game manual eventually. And that's it. That's it. You guys have kind of got the Reader's Digest version of Final Fantasy When Worlds Collide, the board game that can never sell and never do anything except be used by myself because it's trademark property and I can't even pitch it because it's copyrighted. It'll never happen. But for me and my friends and my kids, it'll be really fun. Still, though, spoiler warning. I've talked about it several times actually on my stream, John. Dude, Trucker just popped in and dropped the $9.99 on us. Everybody show some love to Trucker in the chat and go subscribe to his channel, which is an up and coming awesome channel. It does a lot of Helldivers and stuff like that, getting into streaming. But dude, you just pop in and drop 10 bucks on us? Thank you, man. Here's some Panda Express money. He says, dude, you know me too well already. Sorry you missed the stream. You were probably working, but we turned off the game. I was showing another creative project that I've been doing. But dude, thank you so much for the $9.99. Dude, let's throw some emojis in the chat for our friend Trucker Awesome. That's funny. We have Jason Awesome VODs and Trucker Awesome as well. And as you can see, it's usually, you know, we like to throw a lot of this money back to you guys. I give away gift cards a lot. I give away prizes a lot. Right now, though, I am saving for something of my own, which will kind of benefit you guys too. Down here, support the channel. We've got 30 bucks right now. Thank you to Trucker and to the gift subs earlier from Mr. Beans. But I'm saving for a capture card that can work well with my Switch 2 so we can stream more Switch 2 games because I have a feeling 2026 is going to pick up for Switch 2. Yes, sir, he says. I'll grab all my old guides. Do you have all those, Jesse? FF1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2. Wow, really? That'd be amazing. I only have 8 and 9's guide nowadays. And my plan was to flip through the monster index at the end and pick out the best ones for my monster list. The Army of Super Earth. Might as well, says Trucker. Trucker! Yes, Miss Nightmare throwing in the love for Trucker! Wendy's, please, Wendy's, Wendy's. Have all of them. That's impressive, Jesse. Gotta go, but I'll catch you next time on stream. Dude, what a goat. Trucker just comes in and drops some cash. He's just like, see ya. You're the man, dude. Thank you so much. And by the way, if you're still in here, Trucker, I bought Phasmophobia. Trucker recommended I play it. He sold me on it. I kind of already had it on my wish list, but I broke Trucker and I bought it. I've got a friend that's also bought it this weekend that wants to play with me. We'll have to reach out on Discord, see if you want to jump on with us and show us the ropes. That'd be sick. That's the end of my Coke Zero. Right in time for bed. That'll help me sleep, right? Colby, let me know if you need help. You can get my awful help with Phasmophobia. Do you play Phasmophobia, John? Love Phasmo, but I'm massive wuss. Ah, see, and I got it for PlayStation VR too, and I'm very excited to play it in VR. I have so many guides, says Jesse. Amazing. Well, thank you for indulging me, you guys, and looking at my super nerdy project I'm working on. I already made my triple triad card set, right? That was my whet my appetite a little bit. But this board game, I'm in over my head. It's a lot. It's so complicated, but I'm having fun. And I figure, there's if a creative project never leads to anything but that you had fun building it, it was worth it. Not every creative project needs to sell or be a big deal. Even if I just do this by myself and I never even print anything off, it's really fun to build. So gets my creative juices flowing. I enjoy it. Anyways, catch up. You missed some messages of mine. Did I? I thought I scanned all of them. Wendy's. Army of Super Earth. I saw that. Golf. Oh, yeah, yeah. The game box is going to be a briefcase that is like bursting at the seams. Wait, okay, hold on. I did miss a lot of stuff. But when you said golf, that reminds me we still need to play Walkabout Mini Golf in a community night one time. It's a good song. Time for bed. I saw that. When are we going to play Walkabout Mini Golf? Yep. Okay, so that is what you were talking about. Soon, John. I still, since getting my new PC, haven't set up my I haven't used my VR remotely for MUVR or anything yet. I need to get Quest remote desktop app on here. I need to get my VR going. That's kind of the next step for the channel so I can get VR back in this scene because that's a big part of my channel. And we'll play Walkabout Mini Golf for sure. Here, I thought you were going to make Tetramaster. Heck no, dude. Tetramaster is the worst. I'm surprised you remember the name Tetramaster, John. Good job. I'm proud of you. I really want to talk to you about what I'm doing with my own writing. Yeah, that's right, Jesse. You're still doing that, yeah? You're still going on that draft? Okay, guys, that's going to do it for the stream for tonight. To John's point, it is now 13 minutes past my bedtime, and I'm trying to be real good with it. Tomorrow's Saturday. I've got to take my car in for registration and a checkup at 10 a.m. And after that, I'm just going to chill and maybe even try Phasmophobia out. Thanks for so much for tuning in. It's just always so fun to talk to you guys, especially since it is a little more infrequent now. I will be back next Wednesday as usual. We'll be continuing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. The freaking demo is like 5 hours long. So that'll be fun. And then back to Final Fantasy VI a week from today, just like tonight. Sound good? Almost at 5,000 subscribers. Make sure everybody that you know and have ever met in your life, your kindergarten teacher, right? Like everybody you've ever met is subscribed to the channel. Get ready for my book signing and writing conference if that's something that you want to catch me at in February in the middle of Utah. Let me know on that. That's it. That's it. Wendy's, please don't. I can't go to Wendy's. Not tonight. If any time, nostalgia sleepover Fridays would be the time because I can stay up a little later because I have Saturday the next day. Maybe we can plan on it next Friday. How about that? We'll text and chat. Plan some time to work on that board card game. Heck yeah, dude. Hopefully by the time we hook up, Jesse, I'll have some stuff printed out that we can like pilot together. No, next Wednesday. No, because during the week I need to stick to my good health schedule that I've set up for myself now. I've got to go to bed at midnight, wake up at 8:30. I get good sleep. That's like double the sleep I usually get. I got to be disciplined. I got to be good. But next Friday, you bet. All right, guys. Love you all. Catch you on Wednesday. Unless you're in the Discord, totally be active in the Discord. I will be in there. I'm usually in there every day. I pull it up while I'm working. Me and John have said hi a few times in there. So let's talk in the Discord. Catch you guys next Wednesday. Love you all. See you then. Bye bye.